Yo, yo, yo. What it do, man? Hey, it's time for another late and out of date, extra out of date Raw review. Yeah, man. Big Dog been having a busy week, man. We usually get the Raw review out on a Wednesday, but we're gonna get this review out on this Thursday, man, right before SmackDown. The King and Queen of the Ring is this weekend at Saudi Arabia, y'all. So we're gonna have an action-packed weekend with that. Hope everybody excited, man. But we're gonna try to give you probably part one of this Raw review tonight. I'm looking at the time. We'll see how far we got, man, and we may keep going. You never know. But yeah, man. This is your WWE Raw review and results video from your boy Big Dog, live from the truck like Kevin Dunn, man. Hey, 5/20/24, man. This is your Raw review, man, from Monday, 5/20/2024, man. Let's get into it. So they came from the Greensboro Coliseum, y'all. Yeah, man. Greensboro, North Carolina used to be a WCW running town, man. Now WWE done conquered all those old towns. They pretty much ain't got to worry about, where they can go and put on a house show, a Raw or a SmackDown. I think NXT is covered in Florida, but yeah, man, they got all them open towns now, free of rain. AEW don't really, they compete and go to some towns, man. But this Greensboro, North Carolina got a lot of old WCW heritage to it, linked to it, man. So now it's a WWE town. But WWE been running a lot of the old WCW towns, man. So yeah, they out of Greensboro Coliseum, y'all, in North Carolina. And first things first, man. Michael, who they had? Michael Cole and Pat Mack on the ones and twos. Ring announcer Samantha the Goat Irving. Yeah. Sami Zayn and Chad Gable segment, man. I don't know what this gonna head to. But Sami Zayn says, I think that as good as a way to kick it off as any, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are live. We are 5 days away from King and Queen of the Ring. Live from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I find myself in a triple threat match. Hey, man, who do Sammy retain? I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see. Can Bronson Reed win the title and be the IC championship? I think they got to get it off Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn doesn't do nothing for this championship. Sami Zayn has sympathy, but now that sympathy done rubbed off on Otis. Chad Gable had it before Sammy did. Someone who we could care for. A babyface, right? So you turned Chad Gable heel so we couldn't feel that emotion for Chad Gable when y'all knew y'all screwed up and let Sammy win over on Gable, because Gable should have been the one in the match with Gunther. So now we got another storyline cooking up with Gable and Otis. Now we feeling emotional for Otis. Gable still left out of the picture. It gonna be a time where we ain't gonna had to leave Chad Gable out because he's too good and too talented. He's a good manager. He can manage. Probably can do commentary. He can wrestle. He's the best wrestler probably in the ring now. He's Kurt Angle 2.0. But I think they should. I think Gable should find a way to beat Sami Zayn. But I know they're not gonna do it. Sami Zayn still got a lot of people pulling for him, but that's just my opinion. I think Gable should have deserved to beat Gunther at Mania. I'm sticking by that, and I'm standing on business. Otis and Gable is the story, so we're gonna see where this goes, y'all. But anyway, what we got, man? What we got, man? First match, Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable with the Alpha Academy. So basically, you know, after the segment, you know, Sami say, hey, man, we can go right now. I think why they get this away on free TV, I don't know. The Chad Gable and Sami Zayn match should have been on the pay-per-view, which it is. It's at King and Queen of the Ring, but it's a three-way. I think you should have did the three-way, then do Gable versus Sami. But WWE gave it away for free. Sami Zayn loses, y'all. I got a problem with champions losing unsanctioned match when the title is not on the line. Sami Zayn lost, so that tells me you're not gonna let Sami Zayn lose twice, right? So Sami's probably gonna retain at Saudi Arabia. But yeah, Otis interfered in that match, causing Sami Zayn to lose to Chad Gable. So they protected Sami Zayn, give Gable the W. Cause Gable ain't shit. When the last time Gable won a match? So you got to give Gable that match. So they gave Gable a W. And Bronson Reed is the X factor. Could he become IC champion? Gable, Chase, right? Do another 3-4 way. Put somebody else in and let them chase Bronson Reed, but they probably not. Sammy's probably not a transitional champion, y'all. I think WWE know they messed up, but hey, Sammy's hey man, it's Sami Zayn, man. He done had the IC championship. He didn't do nothing with it the first time. He ain't doing nothing for it this time. We didn't build nobody up out of this Intercontinental Championship. Gunther was built through the Intercontinental Championship. He was built mostly in NXT through the UK Championship tournament. Now, we built nobody. Sami has already been established as an Intercontinental Champion. You could have made a star out of Gable if he had to beat Gunther at Mania. But that's just me. But yeah, man. Gable goes over by pinfall. We got an Io Sky promo. Since I arrived, I have dominated everyone in my way. I've been a champion of the world, but now I'm ready for my crown. Damage Control took over SmackDown, and once I'm queen, everyone on Raw will have no choice but to bow down, especially Lyria Valkyria. Lyria, you are soaring now, but you're flown too close to the sun. You are in my domain, and you will fall. Because I'm the genius of the sky, and soon I will be queen of the ring. Who wins, y'all? Do this Lyria Valkyria person win the championship? We don't. You know what? We ain't gonna call her this Lyria Valkyria person, since a lot of us don't know who she is. We'll just call her Becky Lynch's friend. Do she have a shot at winning Queen of the Ring? Let's see. We'll be getting into that soon. Jackie Redmond had a backstage interview with Chad Gable. Just asked Chad about Otis' involvement during his match. Man, Chad Gable been playing some awesome heel work, and you can't deny it. So like I say, WWE keep on pushing him back. The more people gonna want Chad Gable to win the Intercontinental Championship. But yeah, man, you know he been bullying Otis forever. Got us feeling sympathy for Otis. We want Otis to get his get back on Gable. That's the story. Long-term booking, long-term storytelling. is what we want in professional wrestling. So what we got next, y'all? Let's see. Basically, she was like, continue what Jackie Redmond said. It is all part of Gable's master plan. We hear loud commotion in the background. The cameras see Cruz Del Toro laid out on the floor. Rey Mysterio tells Adam Pearce to fix this. Hey, man, I love the backstage stuff with what WWE doing now. They got a lot of involvement backstage now, which keeping the show more entertaining. You got to do that with a 3-hour show, so we can't knock WWE on that. Second match, Braun Breaker versus Kale Dixon, another squash match. Hey, man, Braun Breaker is somebody said, I forgot who said it. Braun Breaker, if Goldberg and Brock Lesnar had a child, that's who they would create. No Diddy. Yeah, man, Braun Breaker is running through these guys, and he went psychopath after his match, y'all. I think he ricocheted. He speared Ricochet backstage, just destroying everybody in his path. Braun Breaker is him. Braun Breaker is that guy. We got to protect Braun Breaker, which that's what they doing through him running through all these jobbers, right? Yeah, man, he's on another level, man. Braun Breaker gonna be a superstar, and big part of Raw plans, man, moving forward in the future. So what we got next, man? Hey, Braun Breaker been beating people in 10 seconds flat, man. So yeah. Let's see. But he was let's see. Yeah, man, he Braun Breaker just, like I said, he's destroying everybody. Referee had to stop that match, man. I ain't never seen a stoppage. A Braun Breaker referee stoppage. Coming out of the commercial break, Adam Pearce was unable to have a business meeting with Kiana James due to what just happened to KO Dixon. Cause Braun Breaker done put him in a hospital. That's what he did to KO Dixon, man. Who is this guy? Who is this jabroni, man? Yeah, KO Dixon. We see Dixon be put in the ambulance. Pearce starts scouting Braun Breaker. Says that Pearce can't control him. He didn't put Breaker in the King of the Ring. This is all Pearce's fault. See, so Braun Breaker pissed off. He ain't in the King of the Ring. He about a week or two. Braun Breaker about 2-3 weeks late on getting mad. So, hey, man, he probably gonna see what they need to do. Whoever win King of the Ring, you let Braun Breaker spear the shit out of them, right? And solidify his dominance. So yeah, hey, Braun Breaker got every right to be angry, man. But yeah, third match, Io Sky with Damage Control versus Lyria Valkyria in a semi-final round match in the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament, aka Becky Lynch's friend. Yeah. Io Sky, Lyria Valkyria, pretty good match, I gotta say. Pretty good match. I ain't seen Io Sky have a bad match since she been on the brand or in NXT. She's awesome, man. Yeah. But guess what? Guess what happened? Lyria Valkyria went over on a world champion. That's my problem with this, man. She ain't been there a week and she goes over on Io Sky. WWE, what are we doing? We don't even know this girl. So I see y'all pushing her mighty hard, right? because AKA she's Becky Lynch's friend. Alright, we're gonna see. Hey, do we get behind this Valkyria chick? I don't know. But she beat Io Sky, a former world champion. So that's saying a lot. Moving right along, man. We see R-Truth having a conversation backstage with the new Catch Republic. Miz wants Truth to focus on tonight's match because the Judgment Day are good with using the numbers game to their advantage, especially now that they are working with Carlito. Don't trust Carlito, Judgment Day. He's a snake. Truth tells Miz that Andre the Giant will have their back tonight. Oh my God. WWE, please stop it with the R-Truth stupidity. Andre the Giant has been dead for 30 years. It's no way he's a professional wrestler and not know this. Okay? Logically thinking. If he doesn't know this, we need to have R-Truth evaluated. Okay? Mentally evaluated. If you want us to believe that R-Truth believes Andre the Giant is still alive. You know, I'm not even about to get my blood pressure up with this segment with R-Truth. Now it's becoming laughable, comical, and not entertaining anymore. It's not funny no more. Okay? That was whoever wrote that sketch for R-Truth, or if he wrote it for himself. Like how R-Truth say, nah, I ain't with that dog. I ain't with that dog. Yeah, dog. You should not went there, R-Truth, if you wrote that. Not saying you did, but if you did, that ain't the move, dog. But yeah, moving right along, man. I'm not even finna get upset with that segment, WWE, if you want me to believe R-Truth is that stupid. In reality or in kayfabe. You got me messed up, WWE. You think you want me to believe that? What we got, man? Kyla Braxton had a backstage interview with Lilja, or whatever his name is, Dragunov. I call him Dragunov. What is his prediction for tonight's main event? He's frustrated, but there's no shame in losing to the man they call the main event. This is the kind of fighter that sets the bar to where you need to break yourself in order to beat him. Hey, Dragunov, you don't got nothing to prove. You done got over. Big things I think to come to you. Even though you lost to MainEvent Jey Uso, but it's okay. You did awesome. But yeah, that's just basically him telling Kyla Braxton that he got to be better and do better and take himself to the depths of hell to beat Jey Uso. But yeah, moving right along. Finn Balor tell Damian Priest that the Judgment Day are going to bring the World Tag Team title back to where they belong. Finn Balor, stop making you and Dominique, stop making promises y'all can't keep. I hope Mommy deal with all y'all when she get back. I really do, cause y'all been tripping lately. I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all just letting anybody come in the club now? What going on, man? But yeah, man. Hey, go get the titles for Priest if y'all gonna do that. And you know what I'm saying? Stop running Damian Priest blood pressure up. Cause I can see that too. I can see y'all running Damian Priest blood pressure up. He get fed up with y'all, Finn Balor, Dominic, JD McNugget. Damian Priest getting hot with y'all. I don't know how long it's gonna be before he go off. I can see his patience getting short. But yeah, that's Finn Balor, man. They had a whole scene with Carlito that I'm not finna get into, because I don't even see why Carlito even what he even got to do with Judgment Day, or what they have to do with him. Okay, but hey, Carlito can infiltrate the Judgment Day club and take over. We don't know. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see what this lead up to. They've been feuding forever with the LWO and Del Fantasma and all them, man. It ain't making sense. The tag team division don't have no type of story development right now. Nobody's interested. Okay? So let's keep going, man. What we got? Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark runs into Sonya Deville in the backstage area. Sonya just wanted to have a moment to discuss some things with Baszler and Stark. Baszler wants nothing to do with Sonya and is not buying anything that she's selling. That was that. The Gunther promo. He says, well, I have to admit, just 10 months ago, I made fun of Jey Uso. I told him simple gestures for simple people. And quite frankly, I was wrong, because he turned himself into the hottest thing going on Monday Night Raw. And tonight, when Jey Uso makes his way to the ring, whatever, Gunther. Maybe I don't know if I sounded more like Gunther or Razor Ramon. Y'all tell me. But let's see. He said when Jey Uso make his way to the ring, all these seats will be filled with thousands of people throwing their hands up in the air, chanting his name, and filling what it says, and filling this room with hope and delusion. Well, the bad news is I'm in the business of taking hope away and dragging people back down on the ground of reality. That was your boy Gunther. Pretty good promo. Gunther's so underrated, man. Do Gunther win this King of the Ring? And what is the prize? What is the prize of winning King of the Ring? On the women's side and the men's. We got to see what they're going to be back. Oh, what we got? That was the Gunther promo, man. Gunther been cooking up, man. Gunther been cooking up. Fourth match, the Awesome Truth versus the Judgment Day with Dominique for the World Tag Team Championship. Like I say, man, we don't know what is going. But you already know the Awesome Truth retain. How long they keep the titles, I don't know. But yeah, they failed to bring those titles back to your boy El Champion Damian Priest, man. Next we see Becky Lynch congratulating her aka best friend Valkyrie on advancing to the finals and beating a former world champion. She's only been on the damn new brand 1 week, and she's already I ain't gonna say burying. She didn't bury Io, but I don't think she should have went over on Io. In that case, Dragunov should have went over on Jey Uso. She congratulated her friend Valkyrie on advancing to the finals of the QOTR, y'all, the Queen of the Ring tournament. Becky tells Lyra to keep making the Irish proud. Lyra then proceeded to get sucker punched by Leah Morgan. Hey, Leah Morgan is playing up. She doing awesome heel work right now. You really can't knock her. You really can't knock her, man. She's doing awesome heel work. Leah Morgan is should win the championship, but I got a feeling she won't. I got a feeling they ain't gonna take the belt off Becky just yet. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. Let's see what we got next, man. What we got. Bronson Reed, y'all, wants Sami Zayn to look into his eyes. At first, I thought they were trolling, cause y'all know Sami Zayn said the same type of promo when he was feuding with Gable before Mania. No, Gunther. Yeah, before when he was feuding with Gunther, he told that man to look in his eye. Why everybody got to look in each other's eyes to be serious, right? Sammy want Gunther to look in his eye. Bronson Reed wants Sami Zayn to look in his eyes, man. It's just cringy, if you ask me. But yeah, this the promo, y'all. Bronson Reed wants Sami Zayn to look into his eyes. Bronson is soulless. All he cares about is business. This your boy Bronson Reed talking now. And violence is how he makes his money. So Saturday he will use his body as a weapon. Really, Bronson Reed, you a weapon? You one big weapon to use. If you the weapon in this match, you should win. And get his biggest payday yet. So basically, it's all about the money to your boy Bronson Reed, man. And so I feel him. Sammy turns around and Otis is standing behind him. Sammy expected better from Otis. He really did. Maybe he what did he say? Maybe he's wrong about Otis. This Sami Zayn saying, maybe I'm wrong about you, Otis. Even though you caused me the match. Otis apologized to Sammy, y'all, costing him the match. Sammy knows that Otis is a good guy, which Otis is a good guy. He's been in the shoes before. The sooner Otis stops listening to Chad Gable, the better he'll be off, because he will be listening to the audience. And he says, who keeps chanting his name? So he told Otis, you need to be listening to the audience, not to listen to Chad Gable. So, like I told y'all, the story is in Chad Gable and Otis now, which is still good. Sammy ain't got no type of feud right now, man. Sammy was an NXT champion, y'all. One of the biggest baby faces in the company. I think they could have had. Now, I think Sammy gonna make. I think Sammy's gonna make an impact when the Civil War happens with the Bloodline. I can see Sami Zayn joining with the Bloodline as either Intercontinental Champion or without. So he has a built-in storyline that he can go to. Sammy been talking a whole bunch of stuff about he feels like up under the Triple H regime, he can't become world champion or WWE Undisputed Champion. He's kind of stuck in purgatory with the IC Championship. And I can get what Sammy's saying. Basically, he's saying I probably would have had a better chance at winning the championship up under a Vince McMahon regime for 1 week or 2 weeks than me having a chance at winning the championship up under the Triple H and Cody Rhodes regime. I don't know. I think Sami Zayn is a Triple H guy, so I don't see why he don't have that confidence in himself that he can eventually get over enough to be world champion, which is gonna make a good story. It's just he don't do nothing for the IC championship. Sammy need to be running for and challenging for that world championship or the Undisputed Championship. Now we got something to believe in Sammy, because that's something he ain't never did. I think he took a step back and WWE dropped the ball on Sami Zayn winning the Intercontinental Championship from Gunther. I really believe that. I mean, he just don't do nothing for the Intercontinental Championship. We didn't build nobody after Gunther. And but I think if we get him in that bloodline Civil War feud, we get Sammy back hunting for that world championship, people can believe in Sami Zayn more. That's all I'm saying. I don't have nothing against Sami Zayn. I'm a big Sami Zayn fan. But him going back to Intercontinental Championship, dethroning Gunther, that ain't believable. Gunther done ran through everybody. He loses to Sami Zayn. No. I could go on forever about how WWE dropped the ball with that. But yeah, man. That ain't gonna do it to make your boy big dog blood pressure go up. And I don't need that for tonight. But yeah. What we got, man? That was the Bronson Reed. That was the Bronson Reed segment. But yeah, Bronson Reed said he about that money, man. He gonna win the championship and he gonna get his biggest payday. What we got, man? Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan segment. Becky Lynch, the man, has come around to Greensboro, North Carolina, and in 5 days I will defend my title against Liv Morgan. And King and Queen of the Ring, they'll be in Saudi Arabia this weekend. That's just me saying that, y'all. But now this is Becky. Now Liv and I, we got a lot of history. She's just basically talking about the history her and Liv got. Come on and challenge me, Liv. Liv won't. Liv playing chicken with Becky Lynch, or whatever they call it, hooky. She's playing hooky with Becky Lynch, you know, acting like she gonna do something. And come on in the ring if you want to square up, and we don't have to wait to Saudi Arabia. Of course, Liv Morgan is the heel. She's not gonna fall for Becky Lynch tactics and get in the ring. And why would she have a match before Saudi Arabia? Which makes sense. That's just logic. You know, why Becky Lynch? I'm not getting in the ring with you until the weekend. So yeah, that's basically Liv Morgan just stepped back and say, nah, cry about it. That's what she told her. She said, cry about it. When she was acting like she was about to get in the ring, but she backed out at the end and told Becky Lynch, yeah, cry about it. I ain't damn fighting you till the weekend. We ain't getting no payday for it right now, here we're gonna get this payday for the match this weekend. And I will be she gonna basically saying she gonna take that title from Becky Lynch. That's what that segment. It's about being the same repetitive thing with them two every week. What we got? I gotta get this done, y'all. This iPhone about to go dead. Yeah, what we got there, man? What we got next, man? Gotta wrap this thing up. What we got? What was next? Back inside the Judgment Day clubhouse, Damian Priest is pissed. Told y'all he gonna get hot with these folk, man, by not first of all, told Carlito that he needed to earn his keep. Basically, Damian Priest said, man, you gotta earn your stripes around him to be in the club, man. We just can't let nobody just get in the club just because they say they want to get down with Judgment Day. Is Carlito gonna be a member or not? Damian Priest Dominique keep on vouching for Carlito, but that ain't working with Priest. Priest can see right through Carlito. It's just when Carlito gonna screw Damian Priest or one of the guys before they see. But yeah, that was that. Priest is basically letting them know, man, hey man, y'all gotta tighten up. You know, he just let them know that they gotta tighten up. They already failed to bring the championship back. But that was that, man. That was that segment. Damian Priest was hot about them not bringing them titles back. And Damian Priest could see right through Carlito. What we got? Coming out of the commercial break, we find out that Xavier Woods is medically cleared to compete. Karrion Kross and Scarlett walks into the training room. Kross is happy that Woods is cleared. Basically, it sounds like Kross trying to recruit one of the Judgment Day to join the not Judgment Day, one of the New Day members to join his faction, man. What the name of they group? It'll come to me in a minute, y'all. Big Dog got a brain fart. What we got? Yeah, he went to Kofi last week, and he went to Xavier this week. Who out of New Day gonna turn heel? We don't know. We gotta see, y'all. We gotta see. What we got? It'll come to me with his faction name in a minute, man. Karrion Kross. Basically, Karrion said he wants to lend his support to Woods, especially since he's been going through a rough patch lately. Kross tells Woods that there's always time to turn things around and walks away. Hey, they keep giving those those little nuggets out, man, every week, man. Who gonna join, man? Who gonna join the dark side, man, and get with Karrion Kross? Let's see what we got next. Fifth match: Katana Chance and Kaden Carter versus Damage Control and Shayna Baszler. Zoe Stark, Maxine Dupree, Ivy Nile, Fatal 4-Way match. A lot of filler. The winners get a future WWE Women's Tag Team title opportunity. Okay, WWE, now you telling us why they're fighting. Great. That's what you should have been doing. You just put tag teams on TV and we don't even know why they're feuding. No storyline. We just throw them in a match with no story. We don't know nothing about these people. All right, they got an opportunity. Now, all these people I just named in this tag team, now it's an opportunity to win the women's tag team title. The women's tag team title needs a story behind it. So, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark win, so they get that title shot, which they deserve. They ain't doing nothing with Shayna Baszler. I already told y'all, I see a little spark in Zoe Stark. Can she be a star? Maybe, maybe not. But I see the passion in Zoe Stark. So Shayna Baszler, they haven't did nothing with. She still is awesome. She been training over on NXT. One of the new girls over there, I forgot her name, but yeah, they've been keeping Shayna on NXT. Now you throw in a tag team with Zoe Stark with no story. But yeah, man, I can't. Just bad booking. You know, like I told y'all, WWE most of the time do book badly. So they may hit strike gold 10 out of 50 times. You feel me? It ain't all the time. AEW can't even hit 1 out of 2 times out of good story. It's just how it is. No character development, no storyline. Equals 0 viewership. Caleb Braxton had a backstage interview with Ludwig Kaiser. Is Gunther overlooking the threat of Jey Uso? Basically, they getting ready for the main event. Asking Kaiser, you know, what you think about the match. Of course, Kaiser gonna side with his boy Gunther. He ain't finna go against the grain. Talk about Jey Uso gonna beat Gunther. Gunther done had the damn championship for 3 years. Was an Intercontinental Championship for damn near 3-4 years. You think he finna damn lose to Jey Uso? I think not. So, yeah, man. I hope I didn't give away the finish, but you probably already know the finish by now. By this being a late and out of date Raw review. But it's okay. We're gonna get it to you anyway. Live, uncut, and funky on this channel. So, yeah. Kaiser was just vouching for his boy Gunther, man, for that main event match. What we got, Caleb? What we got? We see Chad Gable talking shop with the Creed brothers. I think Chad Gable's gonna be in a stable with the Creed brothers. I can see that coming. When it's coming, I don't know, but it's most definitely coming. It looked like he's kind of recruiting them guys, and we probably gonna see a new Chad Gable faction with the Creed brothers coming up, man. The Drew McIntyre promo. Let's see what Drew had to say, man. This man Drew, man. Drew McIntyre, man. Probably wondering what I'm doing here. I'm wondering what I'm doing here too. Really, Drew? You don't know why you there? What Drew say? See, Adam Pearce and his infinite wisdom decided to not use one of the biggest superstars on Raw tonight, but he wanted me to be here live and after medically disqualifying me against my will to watch Jey Uso in my King of the Ring spot. He still hating on Jey Uso taking his spot. I'm not getting time to speak my mind. Screw that and screw him. If people want Drew McIntyre, I'm going to give them Drew McIntyre. Let's talk about our paper champion, Damian Priest. Then he goes on to say he thought he got one over on me last week. He did get one over on you, Damian Priest. He beat you in that promo battle. Damian Priest did get one over on you, Drew McIntyre. He had the best promo last week. He thought he got one over on me last week. Nobody gets one over on me unless I let them. That's basically Drew just going on, saying why he's there, saying why he's not in the King of the Ring, saying that Jey Uso took his spot, say that Adam Pearce screwed him, blah 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 blah. DM Punk, DM Hunk, you the one gotta look in the mirror. CM Punk then screwed Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre screwed Drew McIntyre. Damn. Oh yeah, y'all. In this promo, guess what? He didn't mention CM Punk. Great. By time you didn't give no excuses, Drew. My God, man. By time. Couldn't believe he didn't mention DM Hunk. But he still hating on Jay though. Still hating on Jey Uso. What we got, man? I can't let Drew McIntyre get my blood pressure up tonight either, y'all. They get you with the Jey Uso promo. Tonight is the night. There is no tomorrow. This Jay, y'all. It is the semifinals. Yeet. For the King of the Ring. Yeet. Tournament. Main event. Jey Uso versus the Ring General Gunther. Yeet. That ain't him talking, y'all. I'm just putting the yeets in there. You know what I'm saying? Last time, well, basically they were in there. You know, the crowd was saying yeet every time he said so. So yeah, the yeets was in there. I just added my own yeets to my video. He say, last time we met, Oos, I almost had you. Yeet. We got unfinished business right here, Oos. Tonight I finished the job. Yeet. You going to catch a yeet down. Yeet. And I'm gonna catch a crown. He told that man, he said, what that man say? Tonight I finished the job. You going to catch a yeet down, and I'm gonna catch a crown. He said he gonna catch the crown, y'all. So it's main event time, Oos. You know what it is. The main event, Jey Uso is now in your damn city, Greensboro. Yeet. That was your boy Jey Uso promo, y'all, for the main event. Jey Uso, man. The most overs guy in all of sports right now. 6 match. The Gunther with Louis Kaiser versus Jey Uso, y'all, in a semifinals round match in the 2024 King of the Ring tournament, y'all. Pretty good match, y'all. Pretty good match. Of course, you already know. You already know Jay ain't going over on Gunther, which I thought he did because Jay got the hype right now, but excuse me, I had to clear my throat. Big dog been talking for a minute. They weren't going to let Jay go over on Gunther, I think, because you kind of owe Gunther one. Going back to what I've been talking about for 4 or 5 weeks now. They dropped the ball on letting Gunther lose to Sami Zayn. And you're probably going to let Gunther win the King of the Ring. Kind of, you did us a favor, we going to do you a favor. You screwed up, WWE. You should have never took the belt off Gunther. Alright? Could have let Dragunov took it off. Could have let Jey Uso took it off. Could have let Chad Gable took it off. Could have let Bronson Reed took it off. All of them you would have made stars out of. You went with Sami Zayn. Yeah, man. Gunther probably going to beat either Randy or Tama Tonga, man. We're gonna see. I don't know, man. Pretty good match, y'all. Gunther goes over in the main event. Yeah, man. Now, Tama Tonga and Jey Uso would have been a good bloodline storyline in the Queen of and King of the Ring. I don't know why they didn't go with that. That would have been awesome storytelling. Tama Tonga meets his cousin Jey Uso in the King of the Ring, and you still continue with that bloodline feud. But they did not decide to go with that. It's like they giving Gunther we owe you one treatment. So that's what I got out of that, y'all. I done kept y'all long enough, man. That was the Raw review, man. A little longer than normal, but hey, we had to get it done, man. Hey, it's hard work over here on the channel, man. We over 100 subscribers right now, man, and I appreciate everybody who flux with your boy Big Dog, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love and support, man, to the channel. And I'm trying to see if we got anything else, man. Probably won't get a SmackDown review out of me, y'all, but we probably will do. And I think we should. We most definitely doing a King and Queen of the Ring tournament review. They're in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Beautiful, beautiful city. I can't wait till I get a chance to go. Nobody do it like the Middle East, man, with venues. The glit, the glam, the money, the princes and queens and kings over there, man. They got so much money, man. You won't even see. They got enough money to cover the sand over there. I'm telling y'all. So yeah, they gonna do it big at Jeddah. Can't wait to pop a couple brewskis and check that pay-per-view out, y'all. But hope y'all enjoyed the review. Be looking forward to a King and Queen of the Ring review. Also, we probably won't give you a SmackDown review, but it'll be pre-tape and they'll be in Jeddah. But we'll definitely be checking SmackDown out. We may make a couple hits. We may get a couple videos out of that, man. We may put some out. I don't know, man. Still look forward to the Big Dogs Big Plays series, especially with the new NCAA football, EA football game coming out. We're gonna be doing some big plays on that. Watch for those videos. Watch for the 2K23 what is it, Big Dogs booking, fantasy booking series. Look for all that, man. That's the current content we got now. We definitely got to do a review for the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson match coming up, and the Gervonta Davis Frank Martin match. I think that's what I got coming up as far as boxing goes. Gotta really check, see what UFC got, but hey, you know they got it. Big Dog gonna give it to you. But yeah, man, that's all Big Dog got, man. Appreciate y'all chilling with your boy tonight, man. Guess what? Big Dog is out.